is Saturday, and I decided this weekend to take a little break from Pokemon. We're gonna try out Tower Dominion. I've had this for like a week. I wanted to try it out. So it's basically a roguelite tower defense. I don't know anything else about it. Let's give it a shot. So we start off with two characters. Strategists, Iron Dragoons. The strategists of the 14th follow the precepts of overwhelming force and focused firepower. Lacking the genius of Ocarina, they just send wave after wave until victory. So that's the opponents we have to face, no? Or is that... Yeah, that's the opponents we have to face. Every 8 seconds they send grenadiers in a charge towards the enemy. The headquarters is a powerful combat building. No, that is us. The commander is the only thing we change. On the field, commander spawns with each charge, plus 1 grenadier every other wave. Buildings that are adjacent to at least 1 mirador gain 15% damage, starts with 5 miradors. Right. Go with the mirador guy. Soldiers, this is our headquarters. We must defend it at all costs. We can expand from any of these points. Okay, where is the mirador? Okay. New threats. Central Command has authorized these blueprints to build our defenses. Our building capability is limited. We have to be careful. We only have 600. There's the Mirador. Simple and effective. Equipped to detect camouflaged foes or support the headquarters. Oh, I see. Okay, so next to a Mirador. Oh, and I get more range due to my height. Okay. Okay. So let's put one here. And each building can be reinforced. Gain detection. Mm-hmm. 50 plus 50% damage, plus 1 range if at height 0. Okay, definitely equip it with detection. To train unique staff members and commissioned officers. Buildings adjacent to at least 1 mirador. So you got 15% damage, yep. Okay, that's it for now. Oh, it's okay, we send in commanders as well. I didn't know they would come from there. Choose a bundle. Strategic resource 25. Oh, recon. To reroll zones during the expansion phase. This is very rare. Use it wisely. Sturdy bunker. Durandal position. Werewolf position. Platform increases height by 1. I'll take another Mirador. Officers' quarters. Okay. When you say reinforcement, what can I do with them? Mirador efficiency, light mortar position, Triumphant Conquest. On discovering a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. We can now send a recon team to find other path options. Only one. Okay. Well, we haven't discovered anything. I definitely need another one here. Like this. The Mirador. Man, we need money. Signal operator. Place a building adjacent to this. I see. Buildings HP. Gain one blueprint among. Ooh, good resources. Scout hideouts. Stealth units can set up. Oh, this costs recon. Stealth units can set up a hideout using recon instead of supply. The snipers get detection. I'll take the werewolf. Tell me about this. Plus 8 recon production. Infantry HP, 1 chaplain per charge. So this is the place where you get some upgrades. Oh, I didn't mean to actually click it. Oh, I see. Honestly, I don't think we have the right field for this. I think I'm just gonna improve something in here. Chaplain. Infantry HP, and we get a chaplain per charge. Oh, we're getting flyers now? Reroll zone. Sure. That was a terrible place to place the sturdy bunker. Okay, I've already chosen that. 50% rate of fire and reload. For each adjacent sturdy bunker, you get more. Should I have placed it here? That's fine. Wait, where's the bunker? Did I sell it? Bro. Getting my ass kicked. Okay, Durandal it is. With extra 15% damage. Nowhere near enough rate of fire. Upgrade costs, plus 10% damage, rate of fire. Lead by example, because we only have one. Place a building adjacent. Scanning. Adjacent buildings gain 2 range and 10% damage. Ugh. It would have to be a Durandal for this. I did not know what was in there. GG, boys. Oh, somehow we survived. Okay. New threats have been spotted. Uh-oh. We've got the tier 1 boys. Man, I'm losing to tier 0. Ooh, camouflage. We got a couple of camouflage. Plus 4 weapons, 30 infantry HP. Yeah, I have not done these at all. Crushed by wave 8, but for reaching wave 5, base HP increased by 2000, losing an expedition. Quadruples the chances of building doctrines to appear instead of regular ones. Starting escort gets 2 Praetorian guards. Neutral buildings, oh yeah. Let me try with the other hero. Oh, it's a completely different... What do these guys do? The commander personally fights on the battlefield and you gain double the amount of blueprints and reinforcements. Okay, let's see this one. Every 8 seconds sends grenadiers in a charge. Why not? The headquarters is a combat building. See, much better. Single path. Okay. To train unique staff members and commissioned officers. We don't actually get a bonus for having... Okay. Let's put that here. That there. And officers' quarters over. I mean, this is not a combat building, right? So I'd say just dump him over there. Somebody charge. Barely. Barely survived that one. Each building adjacent to at least one other building gains rate of fire. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain 15%. Sturdy bunker efficiency. More damage, rate of fire, and reload speed. Okay, we'll take those doctrines. Sturdy bunkers are stronger. Infantry HP. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 times. Field medic. Oh. They can't attack the flyers. Puma position. Anti-air defense. Unfortunately for me, I do not have the cash. I think I actually need to spend. Oh, adjacent to a neutral one. Guess I'll have to just take some damage here. Man, the sturdy bunkers are kind of shitty. Give me 200 supply. Anti-air position. And another mirador. Right around here? Yeah. Here. Shouldn't you be anti-air? Target priority becomes air unit. Okay, it's an upgrade. More grenadiers. I'll take that. Simple light mortar position. I doubt this is good for anything, but I'll try. But then I need this thing to be upgraded. Cool. That's wave 5 for you. Base HP increased by 2000. I shall take that. Now, you. Target priority becomes air units. Let's see if this is good for anything. Eh. You know, it helps. That's wave 6. Infantry HP, rate of fire on the anti-air. Stealth units can set up a hideout using recon instead of supply. Snipers have detection. I don't even have enough for that. For every adjacent sturdy bunker. No Blaze Black 2 Redux stream. Yeah, I'm just taking a break during the weekend. We'll be back with Pokemon on Monday, Sir Wooloo. Oh wait, this is a neutral building? What the hell does this do? Adjacent buildings gain 50% damage against shield and air units. Ooh, I don't have that. Sure, I think I'll just do it here. Mortar units. I don't think we're gonna make it that far. Last time we lost on wave, what, 6, 8? I think this is gonna be very close. Well, at least we're doing better than last time. Okay, those bunkers are getting some nice rate of fire. Platform, 75 supply, more power to the bunkers, Imperial Barracks. A barrage LMG at each corner fires on enemies, and an underground barrack accommodates grenadiers. Randalls are really expensive. New threats. Oh god. This is where we lose. Can't afford anything anyways. Dividing horror. Oh wow. Creates tunnel entrances. Wow. Now, when you say tunnel entrances, what you mean? So far, so good. Okay, I can get 100. I'll take that. We need some money. Okay, so we get elevation and nothing else. Where would I even want this? I guess here is fine. A mono dissector. Buildings gain detection in one range. Where is this supposed to be? Okay. Now where's the LMG? There we go. So I would want something like this. Or here. Nah, that's terrible. It should be around here. I like the idea of throwing grenadiers here. So we do that. Many small weapons spread around the building. Ooh. +2 grenadier production. Go, 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 come on. %10 damage rate of fire, no. 5 discovery. Well, it's more for the money. Because this do be stingy. We're getting brighter. There. Durandal cannon. This is to gain detection. It's not good enough though. What does that do? Oh, I pressed space. I pressed space. Okay. Hmm. Okay, just a long pathway. While I concentrate my forces around here, that's much better. Great range, strong explosions. Warwolf position. Makes short work of packs of weak targets. Holy! Gains detection. Which upgrades do I have? Anti-air design. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 times. Field medic. Doesn't even say what the field medic does. Okay, these two should definitely get the same upgrade. The short range comlinks for each sturdy bunker. Target priority becomes air units. Okay, let's take that. So you two are upgraded. Improved sites, learning machines. Oh, learned that one too late. And this provides what? 50% damage against shield and air units. I think I'd rather have this here. 30% rate of fire and reload speed, double if at height 0. I mean, even 30% is fine. Good. Only the big boys left. I like that the grenadiers don't attack, they just go straight at them. Careful, you're about to meet the bunkers, partner. Ooh, money! Yes. I think I shall take. Okay. Anything I have on Mirador? Just 10% efficiency. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain extra damage. Gain 1 blueprint 3 times, or maybe the field medic. I don't know what that does, but I'm assuming it heals. 50% damage and rate of fire. Or detection. +1 weapon. So we have 2 people shooting. Ooh. +25% reload speed and even 1 more shooter. Nice. Oh, you're going the wrong way. So, sturdy bunker. Okay, minus 10% costs. When building a platform, gain 10 recon, gain 1 blueprint among 3. I think I'll just take Mirador efficiency and cheaper doctrine costs. Sure. Oh, proto turrets. No weapons. 1 strong shield break weapon. Weaponized. I mean, I don't have the money anyways. Imperial barrack costs are cheaper, but But can't believe I didn't think that this place could be upgraded. But man, it's hard to get money. That shot curves really weirdly. Nice shot on the air units. Stop the big boys. Stop that thing. $200 and the Mirador. Well, I'll take 200, but probably just to build some upgrades. Like the corner strong points. And with 236... not enough. I mean, I could get something here, but it's not going to do much. That'll do. Gets a little bit of damage on these units. Send in the grenadiers. Okay, build a platform. Doctrine improvements. Another Imperial barrack. Scout hideout, I can't afford it. Ugh, don't like any of these. Unfortunately for me, I don't think I can reroll. So, might as well get this. Okay, these are the only neutral buildings. I pressed space again, it's okay. So far, so good. I want another bunker. I could really fortify this line. So I think the field medic can heal them over time. 2 Imperial barrack. Whoa, what the? Armed with a retribution missile rack. It's way too expensive. But I'll take it. So what can I do? Special reinforcements. Nothing here. Even more rate of fire. Close support does nothing. Company Bugler. Plus 40 infantry HP and you get a Bugler per charge. Underground train. Repairs 15% HP per wave. Anything else? No. I think I'll just save some money. Please don't send me too many flyer units. I do have this guy. Under control. Under control. The troops just sweep. They can't even make it to the bunkers. Minus 10% costs on the air units. Let's take the money. Could have taken the one with the tank though. Whoops. What am I building? Set it up there. Retribution position. Ooh. God damn. Okay, this needs 4 clean spaces. I mean, this one's pretty nice. This one's also very nice. Yes. Right there. Plus 50% anti-air damage, target priority air units. I like that. Immediately. Long burners. 25% damage plus 2 range per battlefront. Plus 50% damage, 10 missiles instead of 6. But it's a very expensive upgrade. And with 276... Oh yeah, I did have this. Just give me improved sights, I guess, on both of these. Detection, sure. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Just shred them, boys. Just shred them. I got dinner at 7. Come on. Okay. Ooh, rushed installations. That's a golden blueprint. Plus 250 supply production, but all buildings do less damage. Ha! As if. Building doctrines more likely to appear, gain 1 among 2. Alright. Minus 10% costs, or Mirador efficiency 3. It's down to Miradors. I'll get these ooh, tier 2. Mukos divide into Mimukos and then into Minimukos. Flies directly to the headquarters, minus 50% damage taken from regular weapons. What are regular weapons? Plus 8 weapons. Miradors gain 20% damage and you gain 2 of them. Nah, we're getting 8 weapons on this. 100%. Everything dies, good. I'm more concerned about the flyer units, the new ones. We build something around here and make a chokehold. Star of the show is the Grenadiers. Nice. That's wave 18. Light mortar. Another anti-air defense with a Mirador. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Can I sell some of these? Like, I don't really need this many. Yeah, whatever. Just plant it there. Whatever. It accommodates Grenadiers, which means I'm gonna get more Grenadiers per turn if I set this one up. And I could set it up right there. It's very nicely. Even more Grenadiers. We get the secondary barracks. Now we make 16 of those boys. Well, they do some decent damage. It's not bad. Oh. The key is to make an army, I see. An army of foot soldiers. Oh boy, these are fast. Okay. Bunkers are finally in use. Oh boy, that's too many. That's really a lot of them. We have guns in the final frontier. Whew. Better efficiency in the light mortars. Every time you discover a neutral building, all buildings gain 15% damage during the next wave. I'm not gonna lie, a bit of recon would be nice. But I kinda wish I could re-roll these. Well, that's what I got. Here they come. The Crylomucus. Now they're here. Okay. They're coming out of a tunnel. What tunnel? Ah, Lord knows where they're gonna set that up. Anti-air unit? Because there's a new crazy one that's coming up. Adjacent buildings. This has terrible range. In the ground. Kind of like that, yeah. I have money for a platform. Oh, it can't be built. Really? I can't build it here? Okay, too tall. Then it's not worth it. Yeah, it's gonna be down to this. I want this. Target needs to be air units. Can't afford anything else. Scout hideout. Yeah. Put it there. +2 per range per height level. Yes. I shall take... Oh my god! That is a good one. It almost covers the whole map. Nice. Hit it. There's the boy. And the air units handle that? Yes. Nice. Okay. They had to fire there, but okay. There's the big ones. Sending them grenadiers. Keep on sending that army. Ah! Oh, they lived? Wow. When you have only one Miradore. Whoop, that's not happening. Better light mortars and another bunker with cheaper Imperial barrack costs. Yes. What are we building? So I can close this area. They don't come from here? Like that. Bows in the range of 3 are gonna be slowed down. Ooh. But I built this. I bought this so I could reinforce this line first. You for each adjacent sturdy bunker. Boom. Set up a platform next to this. Yep, and we'll build a mirador here, so we slow down anything that comes from this side. Doing a pretty good job. Doing a pretty good job, fella. Oh boy, we got air units. fat ones. No problem. Yeah, the werewolf is working pretty well. Extra recon. Plus 10% damage, rate of fire, and reload speed on the doctrine, and you get the sanction cannon. Very constrained target zone, but deals a terrifying amount of damage in a wide area. I think I'll just improve my barracks. Get some recon for upgrades on the snipers. Oh, I can't, right. Because I've never used them before. So if I get a Durandal here... it's okay-ish. The werewolves... Why did I press space? Why do I keep thinking that space cancels it? Fire at that thing. Ooh. Improve my squad. We now get 75 infantry HP, 1 company lieutenant, quartermaster, and standard bearer. Hell yeah. Nothing faces that army now. Holy. Better bunkers, cheaper costs. Super heavy pulse defense. This high-tech position allows the operation of a super heavy pulse cannon, the mightiest weapon to deal with shields and hard targets. That's a future investment. Final wave at 25. Okay, definitely hoard some money for now. Oh, hell no. That goes over there. Because all of this is a chokehold for anything that comes here. There's my army. Oh my god! Charge, fellas! Anti-air. They get dangerously close here, but we got bunkers and a good army. The air is a bit of a problem. I can't say I like the light mortars. They're very, very slow, very localized. But you know, every bit of damage helps. Ooh! Frontline trench? That's neat. Imperial barracks, minus costs, and the mirador. I mean, the frontline trench is pretty cheap. But first, the super heavy pulse defense. This is hard to build. Super heavy pulse cannon for shields and hard targets. Whoa. Nah, it don't make sense there. I'd say right around here. Solid frame. More rate of fire. 70% if adjacent to an ammo depot, or more range. I shall take range on this. Woo! And a frontline trench. Now, when you say frontline trench, it can't be placed outside. Okay, it can only be placed on some place like this. That is okay. They come from the chokehold, take a tiny bit of damage here. Ain't bad. Don't have anything else that I can really benefit from. Really? I can't place them here? Why not? Yeah, it costs 100. I mean, plus 3 weapons, plus 10 infantry HP. And they get extra range. We don't need range on something like this. Okay, you guys take care of that. How do you guys handle this? Just a tiny bit of damage, kill 1 or 2. Yeah, that's fine. Just do whatever you can, fellas. Main army got this. Okay, we have full upgrades there. More recon, minus costs on the super heavy pulse defense. Sure. I'll do that. All buildings gain 10% damage against air units. All adjacent buildings gain 2 range and 10% damage. Shattering charge. Yeah. We invest on this. Oh, finally, I get to use the tech resource. Plus 75% damage, plus 1 target per impact. Absolutely. And I can build another one of these. Right there. Where's the boss? Oh god, that's so many shields. Send in my army! Oh god, it's too many shields. It's actually too many shields. The army is not enough. GG's. Damn. We were close. Reach wave 5. First batch, nice. Oh, discover 6 neutral buildings. Gives us archaeologists. Starts with a xenoprognosis plus 50% HP. Communication relay. Oh, right. Advanced upgrades for the weapons I've used. Okay. Before I retry, the commander fights on the battlefield, gain double the amount of blueprints and reinforcements. Plus 1 grenadier production every other wave is really, really strong. Definitely want to keep going for that. Let's build an officer's quarters, definitely. Plus 8 recon production, infantry HP increased by 15, and you get a chaplain per charge. I like the idea of getting a good army. So we do that. We get a Mirador spot. Either that or bunkers. Okay, 1 right there, and that's it. Already getting hit by flyers. Gain 1 advanced Mirador and money. HQ gains 100 HP every time you place a building. Wow. I will take the advanced though. With special reinforcements. I think I need a bunker. Ah, the boy. More infantry HP, more bunker efficiency. Get a couple of bunkers. Lead by example. While you only have one Durandal, all buildings get 5%. I don't have Durandal yet. I think I'll just take drill camps and sturdy bunker efficiency. Sure. And we can get another one of these. If adjacent to HQ. Yeah, definitely get this one adjacent to the HQ. That. Next up, I might go for main headquarters upgrades. Somebody please focus on the air units. I need to get some anti-air strikes. While you have only one Warwolf, plus 10 recon production. While you only have one Mirador, well, that's not happening. But I do have one Durandal. But I didn't invest in that. Guess I'll take Triumphant Conquest. Gain one blueprint among three times. Field medic. For each adjacent bunker, no. Plus 50% rate of fire. I think I'll just take damage this turn. Get some money. So we got Imperial Barracks, which I don't have yet. One Durandal. No, it's Warwolf. Upgrade costs reduced by 20% this wave. And I need air. Alright, fine. We'll go for this. Oh, right. First we need that. Plus 30 infantry HP. Miradors gain 20% damage. Yes. And we get some Miradors to place. Maybe some at height 0 so I can get the... I press space again. At height 0, what do they get? Plus 2 range. Light mortars. Buildings adjacent to a neutral. Or another light mortar. I want the Imperial Barracks. Definitely. And I will build another one of these. Or plus 2 range on this one. Worth some money for now. I don't know about that. We're gonna get airstrikes and stuff like that. Go for this. Turn this Mirador into some snipers. Please target the air units. Man. Well, they're getting them, sort of. This is a Mirador run. Another bunker and a Warwolf, which would allow me to make some recon. Gain 2 frontline trenches. This one it is. Just keep going there. No money. Okay. One werewolf, cheaper bunkers. Boom a position for the anti-air, I need this. Yep. I need to upgrade this guy all the way up to here. So the adjacent... So the HQ gets some benefits. So give me 50% damage, rate of fire, +1 range. Logistic reinforcement, and now we're set for close support in the near future. Okay, this looks doable. This is 3 spaces. Platform, sturdy bunker. I already have a bunker. Durendal. Do I have Durendal? No. Actually, oh, I have a werewolf. Right now I need money. Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. Steel factory. HQ repairs 15% each wave. I'm trying to save money here. Get me the field medic. I also need these upgrades anyways. And even better... Even better infantry. But they're contained. Yeah, everything that comes from here gets choked. Only one road to go after all. Wish I could block that one. HQ gains 10% damage and HP. Better miradors. Each building adjacent to another gets rate of fire. Mirador efficiency it is. And with the current money, can I afford? No. Unless I sell something, but I would rather not. Camouflaged foe, bring the detection equipment. Do we have any? Well, we're gonna have to. Bring the detection equipment. 1 and 2. So much for money. One comes in there, boom. Well, at least they're pretty weak. It's fine. Okay, under control. I really need 350. Supply 200. 1 Durendal, 5% damage, and the Mirador efficient. This is really nice. Especially if I set up Durendal. Yep, so we will. That was a werewolf, not a Durendal. Whoops. Okay. Keep it up. Oh wow, they're going around? Why? What the hell? That is not the closest path, but ooh, they made it through a tunnel. I saw that. Oh, or it was a big guy that died and spawned the small ones. So far so good, and we have enough to improve the HQ now. Gain 400 and Mirador is cheaper, that's not even a question. Boom. HQ will gain 30% HP, 15% damage, and repairs 5% per wave. Let's go. And with 950, I'm gonna improve my army massively. Let's talk about setting up a werewolf. Or two bunkers. Two nice bunkers next to each other, which is also nice. Setting it up here means the HQ gets to heal each wave. No way it can be set up. Oh, like that. And this lets me improve my army. +2 Grenadier production. Yes. HQ's HP and damage +10%. Double if adjacent. +1 range. +2 weapons. +5 Grenadier production with the tech resource. Yep, we do it. And the HQ now gets to heal. It was already healing, but... yeah, now it heals more. Making 13 Grenadiers. Our army grows. Charge, fellas. We need some detection. We have some, but we might need some more in the future. Good job, Grenadiers. Durendals, I don't have that. It's pretty damn expensive. Okay. Close support, no. Logistic reinforcements for +1 weapon. Long barrels is just way too expensive. Company bugler, 450. That's not bad. I think that's what I'll aim for next. It's not very useful. I guess it could be here, for example. Then another one here. Not the most useful thing in the world. Ah, we be healing. So the army still kills the invisible ones. Nice. Well done. Scout hideout. Can't afford it, unfortunately. +10% on the sturdy bunker, cheaper barracks. What do I have for the Mirador? Mirador efficiency 2. It's like I could get another one. Or just a couple of doctrines. I still can't afford the Puma position. Definitely need some anti-air stuff. This is already wave 14. So this time the run should be more focused on detection rather than air. I don't know, there's a couple of air units. Ah, we need both. By the time an army dies, there's another one incoming. Give me the supplies, actually. Yeah, give me the supplies. It's not even a question. Also, I can improve my... HQ's HP and damage. Grenadier production. Give me the bugler. Or the Durendal. Give me the Durendal. No, while you have one werewolf. Okay, give me the werewolf. Let's place the werewolf here. Yeah. Easy access. 75% damage plus 1 range. More rate of fire though. Or set up your Durendal right there. Plus 1 range. God, 7,200. What the hell? Ah, trying to be sneaky. Yeah, right. I got my detection right here. Got some damage going over there. Weaken them for the army. Nice. Cheaper Warwolf costs. Each building adjacent to another gains rate of fire. We can improve the barracks and get money. We shall improve the barracks and get money. Because now I can make a Puma position. I feel like it should be looking this way. Like this, it can't come from there. Set it up like this. And yeah, 50% target priority becomes air units. That's my next improvement. Shoot them. Kill them all. The army just annihilates everything. We're sending in 15 troops every 6 seconds. We don't even need detection. We just throw bodies at it. Better bunkers, better warwolves. Cheaper barrack costs and money. Cheaper barrack costs and money. Ooh, I can delay these guys further. Let's go. Also, that gives me some room. Interesting. Rangefinders. This is good to make some grenadiers. So, give me range. Plus 5 grenadier production. Boom. Hell yeah. Give me another bunker, just to fortify this last line here. For each adjacent sturdy bunker, more damage and rate of fire. On both. Okay, that takes care of that. Yeah, that range is doing work. We got the anti-air here. Okay, we got 240. Boom. Priority is now that. It can get range or damage. Nice. I'm probably gonna go for... gonna go for 50% damage. Definitely, because I can't afford... I don't have recon. I don't have recon. Cheaper costs on the bunker and $100. Give me $100. I need money. Air assault drops from high orbit along the path with allies. And shield. Immune to slow. I have nothing else that's anti-air. So let's just improve you. 50% damage. 3 range, 100% damage. Boom. We're ready for you. Also, I got some recon. What can I do? I don't have enough to improve my army. Reaper cannon replaces current weapon with a strong single target cannon. Long barrel. 75% damage plus 1 range. Give me those heavy shells. Cybernetic loader, 100% damage and 100% rate of fire. Yes! God damn. Everything burns! No, not those. Send in the army. Oh, HQ 50% upgrade, didn't even notice. Yeah, these two here are really clearing the... what comes from there. Wave 18, better werewolves. Or I could get a scout hideout. We take those. Oh, hell no. Build that. Adjacent buildings gain detection and plus 1 range. No, not like that. Not like that. Do I get anything if I have adjacent buildings? 1 Durandal, this is active. 1 Werewolf, this is active. Okay. Scout hideout. Can I see the upgrades that the scout hideout has? No. Well, I can afford something else. I can afford improving the bugler. This is wave 20 anyways. So yeah, improve my army. And I can still afford a scout hideout. Yep, it reaches. This is fine. Plus 2 range per height level. A larger squad. Ooh, targets are slow, nice. Okay, farsight system. Would have been better with more height, but that is fine. I guess I should have built a platform. Local supply, plus 5% per active neutral building, or a weapon, a mine launcher. Oh, this one's maxed out. The army will take care of it. Cheaper doctrine for scout hideout in the super heavy pulse defense. To deal with shields and hard targets. Yeah, we take those. Absolutely, we take those. Now, the guys are here. We've got max anti-air on this one. Frontline trenches, light mortars. I don't have enough for this. Crap. Let me make another Imperial barracks. Either that or some more of these. Build the frontline trenches. They need to be built at height 0. Can't benefit from any of these. Can only be built at height 0. Which means they're good for this chokehold. This chokehold. 3 weapons, infantry HP. Yes. 3 weapons, more infantry HP. And more infantry HP. Okay, this is one way to support the main army. Alright, our infantry is even stronger. 22 boys. And they're all tankier. Please deal with that thing. As much as you can. The infantry got it, hopefully. Hopefully! Too many guys from there. It's way too many shields. I need that anti-air pulse defense, super heavy pulse defense. Okay, we got it. HQ, more damage in HP and you get money. Cheaper costs on these two. Give me the money. We need to reach a certain level of money fast. Ooh, I can delay this? No. No, I can. I can delay this. This is maxed out. 0. You don't have enough for the local supply. I would prefer mine launcher. +3 weapons, infantry HP. I'm just gonna hold. I need the pulse defense. Save some money. Nice. Good job splitting up there. Oh, we got so many troops. Those shields, man. I mean, the choke points are doing what they can. They do some damage. HQ gains 100 HP each time you place a building. You get 100 supply production, but each wave HQ suffers 850 damage. What the hell? Just give me the money. Super heavy pulse defense. Where do we even build this? Unfortunately, oh, yeah, that works. That works. Okay, yep. That'll do. +5 range, 50, okay, that is for later. You worry about that later. Decent rate of fire. Oh, he deployed. The army takes care of it. We've got a good-ass army. Would like to have a better one. And now we can. Our army now has the freaking flag bearers and everything. Sanction cannon. +25% HP on the bunker. Yeah, I'll take the money. I'll take that money. New threats. At wave 25, the final wave has more and stronger tier 2 foes. Yikes. Which means we're gonna get something dropping from high orbit. Should I get another anti-air? What was this thing's upgrades again? +50 rate of fire. Or 5 range. Give me rate of fire. Yeah. God, this Imperial barrack is doing so much. 23 boys every 6 seconds. They're just melting them. Careful. Those are air units. Okay, we got this, boys. We got this. Very good. Better bunkers. Retribution position. Oh yeah. Not to mention I can probably afford it. No, actually. No, I cannot. but I will next turn. So I shall wait. Retribution position. I think this should be more to the center, I'm not gonna lie. Here, adjacent. Adjacent buildings deal more damage to shields. Nice, now we have the shield counter. 50% anti-air damage, target priority becomes air units. Slovak howitzer. And I can afford it. So heavy it has to be mounted on rails, which limits its field of fire to the direction in which it is installed. Okay. Final wave, the powerful host. All the way over there. Oh, wow. It's like a friggin... Oh my god. Could I? Is there any place where I can build it here? It would be really nice if I could. If I build a couple of platforms or something. Which height is this? 2. Ah, it's so niche. Can platforms be built outside of... No. They can be used to make the proper footholding I need. So if I were to build... Oh yeah, there's the sanction cannon as well. So if I were to make it here... Nah. Best place would be... None of these. It's too zigzaggy. Okay, what if I just focus on upgrades? 50% anti-air damage. 50% damage and more missiles. Boom. Go. Yes, not to mention the shield damage we're getting. And 24 troops! Oh god. Please keep sending the troops. Oh god! Okay, that side is done. Thank god we went for 10 missiles and shield damage. Yeah, I could have gone for the C2 mine launcher. Boom. GG's. That's 2 waves. Ah, finally the ammo depot. Build 50 buildings over expedition. Spend 6 tech. Difficulty level. Win an expedition with Anesia. Plus 50% supply amounts offered in reinforcement waves. Nice! We got the Siege Master Obivim. Buildings gain +1 range and you start with 5 sturdy bunkers. Oh wow. So you want to make like a close range build or something. HQ repairs 15% each wave. That one was active. We didn't use the others. Yep, we got level 3 Miradors, 2 Pulse Defend. Oh, heck yeah. This was pretty good. Okay, great. 17% of heroes discovered. So, what is... I really like the extra Grenadier every other wave, because your army scales nicely with the waves. What does this one do? 24th Cavalry prides itself as the most advanced and competent regiment of the cohort. Starts with 20 recon production. Headquarters have unique options to tailor your force. Really? Interesting. And what was this one? The commander fights personally, and you gain double the amount of blueprints and reinforcement. Starting escort gets 2 Praetorian guards. Quadruples the chance of building doctrines instead of regular ones. So you're gonna have cheaper stuff more often. I'm gonna try out this one. 28 waves. Let's go for difficulty 2. Which means we're gonna get our asses beat more often. So we start off with 5 bunkers available to us. This one's a little bit different. Oh wow. It uses tech. More supply production, more discovery, more recon production. All buildings get HP and HQ repairs. All buildings get air damage or shield damage. I'd say I invest immediately in this. So we make a decision. We get 100 supplies. We'll get recon production. And I want shield damage. Now, I want to set something up here with these bunkers, with all these bunkers. I'm assembling a team. So a chokehold over here with 2 bunkers. And a chokehold over here with 2 bunkers. Okay. Because then we're gonna get the short-range comm links, and they're gonna improve a lot. Let's see how that goes. Well, already getting hit with the airstrikes. Scout hideout and bunker efficiency, yes. Improve those bunkers. Definitely want the scout hideout as well. So let's go for that so I can save some money. This thing gets more range the more height it has. That's one of the upgrades. 2 range per height level. Boom. Okay. We get 35 recon. Nice. I have money for Mirador. Or short range comm links. Right there. Please focus on the air units. Damn. 200 bucks, and as long as you only have 1 Mirador, buildings gain HP. Why isn't it attack? Each building adjacent to another gets rate of fire. I'll go for money. And we build the Mirador. I need to delay this, but not with this. This is just going to bring in more units. Go like that. Minus 50% upgrade costs for adjacent buildings. Well, that's where the Mirador is going to be. They're now cheaper. Gain detection and 1 defender. Reload speed and 1 more defender. Oh, I should have built the Mirador there. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna improve these guys. Give me 2 short-range comm links. And you? Ah, you're so close to the C2 mine launcher. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I need more stuff here. Shortwave though. Gain 3 barricades. A rudimentary barrier to stop the advance. Engineer teams can restore it each wave. So it just stalls. Recon and better bunkers. Do I go for recon and better bunkers? How much do these cost? 150. Are they even that good? I'll try it. Okay, so these can only be built... Okay, on the roads, exactly. I want to plug that. Hey, yo! More HP. Makes sense to me. Or we get the other comm link I'm missing. There. Not bad, not bad. Rate the fire on the Mirador. Money. Money. Money is what we need. We need money. Money! Also, I should plug that thing up. It invalidates these guys, but I would rather focus on one thing only. When destroyed, all buildings gain damage. Oh, right, the C2 mine launcher, I forgot. Compact charges slows down targets. 3 range, and if it has no adjacent building, gains 50% damage and rate of fire. Well, that's unfortunate. You're gonna be like that. You're gonna be the slower. That is insane range. God damn. I thought that was a building. I think for this one I'll invest in the long barrels later. Okay, HP here. Even more HP. And give damage, and if you get destroyed, everything gets reinforced. That side. Man, I need some... I desperately need some airstrikes. $100 and 5 discovery. Ah, Durandals and Werewolves. Well, I'll start with the cheaper one that I can afford. Let's go for Werewolves. And I can set up Werewolves to have cheaper upgrades as well. Which means I get easy access. 30% rate of fire. Let's wait. Sending them waves. Come on. Why can I not upgrade? Okay, recon, Puma position. Puma position, okay, we got air. So, can't afford it anyways, so just take that. A bunch of reinforcements on these guys. And I want one scout hideout with a special comm link. You will be here. Large squad instead of range. Yep, we'll focus on damage for this one. And I'll plug that hole right there. Gives them time to set up some mines. Ah, they destroyed it. Oh no, they didn't. I can't see how much HP it has, unfortunately. But the hole is plugged, I guess. Money! Or 2 werewolves. Or they have a werewolf. Not getting a lot of doctrines, it's just buildings. But you know, it's fine. I'll take Puma position and recon, so that's more air and more upgrades. Okay, here comes the tier 1. C2 mine launcher. And special comm link soon. And I guess I just upgrade the barricade. Oh, that one's maxed. 100 HP. Nice, nice, nice. Having no army kinda sucks, but we're surviving. Cheaper costs and money. Building doctrines more likely to appear, and you gain 1 among 2. Money, money, money. How's the game that people reported was so hard and was a trashy game? Honestly, it's pretty fun. Some of the reviews complain about detection. It's not that hard. Detection is not that difficult to deal with. At least in easier difficulties, I guess. Okay, so that is plugged. I really want to max this one out, though. So let's go for that. Okay, that one is maxed. We don't need to worry about that. And you, still not enough for the special comm link. Do I plug more holes? No, we get anti-air strikes. This is what we need. I wish I could build it in a more central area. I mean, I don't even know if this... I can't remember if this thing has upgrades against... But yeah, it needs to be closer to here. It's an emergency situation. Let's get a platform. A bit more range. Replaces the weapon with a stronger anti-air weapon. Okay, I'm gonna go for anti-air design. Target priority becomes air units. Then... probably damage. Because if air units get to this point, they need to die. And then quad barrage LMG, that's the idea. The recon with the mines, they're really setting up a lot of mines, I like it. We're gonna get to a point where these things are gonna get destroyed. I need something here. Nice. The sniper with the slow is really doing a lot of work. He has massive range too. Better bunkers. Buildings adjacent to 4 other buildings gain 20% damage. Or werewolves, which I don't have, right? No, I have a werewolf, which I haven't been working on. I can only have 1 Mirador to benefit from the from Epsilon Axiom. Yeah, go for werewolf. Position costs reduced. And I think I'm gonna plug another hole. Or get another werewolf. Do they benefit from being next to other buildings? Oh, it can slow targets. Cool. 75% damage, 1 range. Yep, like that. Shrapnel. Yeah. We do it. Please hold. Please, for the love of God, hold. Yeah, mine launchers are pretty good. If I get the chance, I'm getting another one of those towers. On reroll, gain 75 supply. Plus 10%. Okay, better bunkers, better werewolves. It's all about the money. It's all about the money, though. It's the money. But 100 isn't much. I'll go for werewolves. We go for better werewolves. And yeah, I'd rather just delay whatever comes from there. Just delay whatever comes from there. I have another Puma. Oh yeah, target becoming air units. This should always be a priority. Also, do I have enough for... Yes, we get the comm link. This building has no adjacent buildings, which means it gets 50% damage and rate of fire. Boom. Oh, these guys cost recon, but they are so good. Now I have a question. If I get more members of the squad, do I get more mines? No, only one weapon is a mine launcher. That would have been funny. More range or more... This is more damage, always. Pretty sure there's gonna be some commanders in the future that are gonna give us tech, so we can get maximum upgrades. Hold my barricades. Oh god, these things are gonna break at some point and we lose immediately. I think next turn I'm gonna set up another bunker. Actually, I already can. Like that. Give this thing the short range comm link as soon as we can. More rate of fire for the scouts. Yes. How is that even a question? We set up another scout. One scout for sloth, the rest for rate of fire, for purely damage. So you should be here. I want height on you though. Are you gonna be the one here? Or here? Yeah, you'll be there. And you get the short range comm link for some boosts. +2 range or +2 weapons? It's gonna be +2 weapons. +2 weapons with a mine and the comm link. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Have at it. Hold my beauties. When the barricade's destroyed, comes back at full HP for the next wave. Right now they're handling it. How can I improve these guys? Target priority becomes air units or Reaper cannons. Buildings adjacent to a neutral building gain damage. That is good for 2. What was this? +10 discovery. I don't want the Mirador. It supplies and power to these two. Send it over there, I don't care. Another Puma. Quad barrage. Nothing that flies comes over here. Yes. These guys should definitely get the Reaper cannons. And the bunkers over here probably get the air unit strikes. It should still be Reapers. Not cheap enough. Large squad. Okay, go. Oh, I can afford another barricade. Let's plug up that hole. Give me enough, give me 100. Ah, damn it. Too slow, come to die. Oof. So many mines, nothing comes here. Okay, great. While you only have 1 Durandal, all buildings get 5%. I have 0. And I don't have any in the back. Supply with a light mortar. Sure, I'm not a fan of the light mortars. They don't do much. This one's maxed, this one's maxed. This one could get local supply, but I only have like 1 neutral building active, so it doesn't matter. Also, setting up mines is strong. I can start making Reaper cannons on this side. And I think I should. Get them Reaper cannons. I mean, this thing attacks before they even make it to the barricade anyways, so that helps. Oh, they have shields in there. Used mortars mostly just to capture neutral buildings. Oh, that is a good point. You could do that. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty useless otherwise. They fire very slowly in a very localized area, so yeah, it makes sense. That's a good idea. So I can use this here. Yep. Another scout is pretty nice. We make a lot of recon. Reduce Puma position cost and get 1 Durandal. I did not get the Durandal upgrade anyways. If you place them early and give them scaling. Right, because they get 5% damage per wave if you get them early. Honestly, I think this is a scout hideout run, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna get another one. Delay, whatever comes from there. And give me... Okay, give me the scout here. Ah! Yeah. If anything comes from there, it takes a hit. We get 10 discovery active. I should upgrade this. Also, you give me the mines. And I need special comlink next time. I have enough for another Reaper cannon. 100% damage, 50% rate of fire, 15 reload speed. Yeah, that solid foundation would be next. Yeah, I want to have my mind at ease on this side. So get me a Reaper cannon. I need to completely forget about this side. And they're doing it well. Yeah, these barricades give me time to set up some mines. It's happening. This needs some upgrades as well. These mortars get, right, each wave 5% damage. That is fine by me. Adjacent buildings 10% damage. Gain detection, not bad. Even fewer costs for the scouts. Light mortar efficiency we don't need. On threat reveal, $400. Man. I'm just saying that we are... that is pretty nice. I'll take it. That is pretty good. Okay, I can get the last Reaper cannon and forget about this side for a while. Do it. And you still don't get the comlink. We need a bit more. Why set up another scout hideout? I'm dealing with anti-slow units. And I don't know what's coming in tier 2, so let's not set up yet. I don't know what I want this scout hideout to be. I might want him next to another building or something. Okay, for a second I thought they had destroyed the barricade here. Reinforced frame. Okay, and now I have to use network relays for adjacent buildings, so something has to be built here to gain rate of fire. Not bad, mortars. God damn. You're chasing them. Supply and the sanction cannon. What do I have for werewolves? Just reduced costs and 10% boost. And if it's adjacent to a building, 15% damage. Yeah, I think I just want the sanction cannon for later. Building this here gives me room for a sanction cannon. Right there. That's a pretty good spot. This one's maxed out. Wait. Okay, these are maxed out. Not true. 3 is max. Do I start building Reaper cannons? No. 100% damage and +1 range. Double if it's adjacent to the HQ. You tell me now. Is there a way to view upgrades before I place these units? Because having to memorize the skill trees is... well, it's not gonna happen. Next turn we get the special comlink. Maybe it's time for another werewolf. Network relay, and then I build the other one with slow. Yeah, it's gonna be another one of you here. You get the network relay. I'm gonna wait on that. And I should get another barricade. These are all maxed out. One more to plug up this hole. Nothing over there. Nice. Oh, they destroy the barricade. Damn. You need some HP right now. Oh, over there. One Durandal, super heavy pulse defense. Yep, we need that, and we just got 400 bucks. Okay, first things first. Since I set you up, I could get more weapons, mine launcher, and you're gonna have compact charges. I'm gonna wait. 78 plus 35 is 115. Ah, close. Might as well give this thing 2 upgrades then. Get the large squad and the C2 mine launcher as soon as you can. I could save some money and just get the sanction cannon. Plus 10 recon production if it's active. Yeah. Well, give me the HP here first. Just the HP. And since I have money for 2 Reaper cannons, I mean... they come on wave 20. Nah, let's hold back. We hold back. That side is under control. We got shields and we can't handle them. That super heavy pulse defense is... we might need it soon. Damn, no money. Another scout, another barricade. Sure. Though right now I'm not gonna build anything. I'm just gonna hold. Just gotta hold. Get me another upgrade here. More mines. Go. Sanction cannon. Boom. Spotters. Plus 20% and reload speed. Pinning fire. Slows the targets. Yes. Plus 25% damage per battlefront, 15% damage and rate of fire per adjacent building. Ooh. Okay, we're cleaning. And it'll gain detection. So many mines. Nobody needs to shoot, just let them pass. Puma position and 100 bucks, get 400 bucks and cheaper werewolf costs. Hell yeah. Paralysis and Krylo. There they are. Fly directly to the headquarters. Is it panic time? Set up another Puma position real quick. It might be panic time. Recon production. There's really nothing I can... Yeah, really nothing I can do. I could slow even more, but I really want this one to have the special comlink. It might be time for the panic. Now, where am I gonna put you, though? Plus 10 recon production. This thing gains 15% damage and rate of fire per adjacent building if I invest. So I could set you up right here. With anti-air damage focus. 50% damage. And this is an investment for the next turn. Do I plug up another hole? Might want to wait for heavy pulse defense. Yep, let's wait. I've seen shields already. Nice, slowing down the air ones. Yep, the panic here with the quad barrel. Made it quite far. We got the shields incoming. How about you gain some detection? Boom, maxed out mortars just in case. That thing dies. Okay, we have enough for the cannon thingy. Medium mortar position, only at height 0. Installed on a pivot, it can shoot in any direction, but it cannot shoot near its position. I like Retribution. Retribution's really nice. Okay, you... Oh, wait. Delay what comes from here? Sure. You. Get that upgrade. So now you're getting from 2 buildings. And what I want to build next, it should be the super heavy pulse defense. Which might have to be somewhere here. Alright, go. We've got air on that side. Luckily for me, we got some strong cannons over here. Yes, give me money. Lord, I need money. This is not a bad position. Now, any chance you can give me a warning so I instantly jump to 1400 and build my super heavy pulse defense? Yep. Better bunkers. Cheaper werewolves. Joint operations. Launches assault talons to deliver assault teams. Oh, this is how I'm gonna get troops? Okay. Not sure if that's useful at this point, though. I mean, does improving the bunkers 10% really change anything? I'm investing for something else, though. Get me cheaper werewolves and the recon. That's the one. The werewolf here could get overcharged ammunitions, or we just save money. Let's save some money. Almost there for the comlink. Next turn. Okay, that sounds nice. Retribution position is nice, but I really need the shields. So for now we do nothing. Okay, I don't like that I'm seeing air units right here. Next to my base. The slow is really good. Well, as it is in most tower defense games. Good. That was pretty good. This one's max, right? Yeah. 60% supply production. Or 50 recon immediately with another bunker. 319 a turn? I mean, is that even a question? Oh yeah. Oh, I can't. It has to be like this. Not a fan of that. Then you get all the way over here. Super heavy pulse defense to handle some shielding. Clears the road for quite a long ways. Alright. Solid frame or even more range? More damage to shields. Yep, I want that. 50% rate of fire. Let's go for that. Adjacent buildings do more damage. Yes. And I want to build... Well, first of all, you get the special comm link. More damage. And I might build a werewolf. I have a few things for werewolves. 30% cheaper costs, 10% more powerful. So I might want to build something here. Range 0. Extra damage to shields. Go. These barricades are still safe. Man, this one Puma with quad barrage is just going to town. Next up is either the mortar or the retribution. I like retribution. We got shields, but we can take care of shields now. Hell yeah. 4,500 for this. Yeesh. Zone command. A support building to request more supplies. Why are you so late? I'll take you. But first, retribution. Oh, that's hot and sexy. That is very hot and sexy. I could build some barricades, give this thing range. Not that it makes a difference. Can I build this closer? So it cost me 3 barricades to set this up here, but gives more boost to the cannon. And I have exactly 3. 1, 2, 3 platforms. Boom. And it goes like this? Or like this? Like that. Big weapons. He did not make it. I don't think it did. Christ. I need another air unit. Oh yeah, speaking of zone command, it should be built somewhere. Okay, so this is set up in three long ways. Right there, honestly. That's where I'm gonna put it. During the next wave, all buildings gain 2 range. Only during the next wave, though. I mean, it's better than nothing, and I get a Puma position. You go there and don't bother me. I'm doing something. So what can you do? +1 range, 50% damage. Or 80 supply and 10 recon. Where have you been all my life? +1 weapon, +1 weapon. Let's get some more anti-air over here. A bit more central. Anti-air. +1 range. Am I waiting for any upgrades I need with... Ooh, anti-air on the sanctioned cannon? Yes. Get an extra range, why not? And next turn I already have the money to make this a quad barrage. Yeah, I was seeing too many air units flying close. We got shields. Too close and they're breaking my barricades. Oh god, they're breaking all the barricades. Luckily for me, these barricades, when destroyed, give us more power. Which is the only reason we're still alive. That and the mines. Ah! Oh god! Should have rotated once, that Puma's not attacking behind him. Yeah, damn. Forgot about that. I have another Puma. New threats, which gave us money. We have a lot of money. Need to think about this one. This has no upgrades, but we need to concentrate something here. Also, 350 for adjacent buildings to gain rate of fire. These bunkers. What to do? What to do? Well, first we need quad barrage here. I can improve these. All of these. And I think I will. I can make all of these get 100% damage, 50% rate of fire, and 15% reload speed. Let's do that to 2 of them. And use the rest of the money somewhere else. %300 damage targets are slowed, yes. Medium mortar. I guess I should make another Puma. Somewhere. This guy's doing what? Okay, it only costs 50 anyways. Give this thing weapons. Definitely another Puma. Question is, where do I put it? This thing needs some range. Probably aiming. I've already improved this side. I'm gonna have to trust that they can do the job there. This guy is supposed to be alone, right? Yep, no adjacent building. Okay, so I can build here. Target priority air units, more damage. And with 130, can I buy something for the weakest Randall? Yes, 30% rate of fire and reload speed, that's everything. I can make another scout hideout. This has no upgrade. When this thing gets destroyed, it increases rate of fire. For adjacent buildings. Okay. That's pretty good. Yep. Even just 2 solid foundations get the job done. They're gonna destroy this pretty soon. Set up as many mines as you can. Shields, you take care of them as they come. Hey, thank you for the follow. Lead those scars become a bolt of lightning. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Safe, safe, safe. Good. What's coming up on 28? Tier 1 foes gain 50% HP. Tier 1 is not that bad. Tier 2 blueprints more likely to appear. Or a ton of money. We need a ton of money. This howitzer is hard to set up. It only fires on that one direction, and it only fires like from really far away. Like you set it up here and you can only hit around here. Oh wow. That's a really nice one. Hey, wait a minute. Something as beautiful as that needs to be really properly planned. That is really pretty. What can I set up? A couple of Durandals. I can set up the mortar. Setting up the mortar here gives us a nice range to kill anything that comes here. Here. Plus 15 supplies. So if I set up this mortar... No. I can get some cheap stuff here. Which gets me more supply production. Any upgrades? 50% air damage, yes. More racks, yes. That's way better. One Durandal for this spot. It's kind of nice in here. There you go. This other air unit is also done. Where did I set up this one? Okay, 450. Long barrel, +1 range, 2 if it's adjacent to a neutral building. Not true. Long barrel it is. They broke through! And they have shields! I'm so glad I maxed out these bunkers. Good. Contained. Final turn! So glad that when they destroy barriers, gain 1 blueprint, improve Pumas. Yeah, we improve Pumas at this point. That's the final wave. Here they come, we got the money. What's this upgrade? All buildings. Okay, so nothing has to be adjacent to that. This is all buildings. This is adjacency. Speaking of that, let's give you 2 range per height level. 126. So go for the slow. Yeah, if I pick Farsight, I can max this out. Farsight, mines, slow. Boom. Those are maxed out. And I can set up another Puma. Heavy payload, 20% damage. Yes, actually do that. This side. Shrapnel. Yes. Plus 100% damage and +1 range. How about this? No, too expensive. Quad barrage. 783. I could set up another Puma and give it anti-air. And that's it. Or I could upgrade these bad boys with 2 Reaper cannons. Yep. I can set up one weak barricade, but I mean, what's that gonna accomplish? Can I upgrade something cheap? Something that only has like level 1 upgrades? No. Just go for it. They're about to break through, aren't they? Okay, my Durandal is doing some work there. They broke through! Ah! Too close for comfort there. Too close for comfort there. Too close for comfort there. Good. Okay, this side is done. Nice. I think we got it. Okay, we don't got it. Give me solid foundations here just in case. Yeah, we're done. GG's, difficulty 2. With a completely new unit. Spent 15 tech over expeditions. We've unlocked the decimation position. Packed with stocks of explosives, the decimation position spots a battery of light mortars. Oh, light mortars in all directions. Okay. Reach wave 10. More supply production. Warwolf, +3 range. Nice. Because I paid... Oh, because I got efficiency 3 for this blueprint. Built 80 buildings. Battlefront is a unique path leading to one or more HQ entrances. Okay. Electric arc cannon. A unique weapon sporting 4 directional generators. Its electric arc increases in intensity the longer it shoots at the same target. Yeah, so it's good for bosses. For building a zone command. Okay. For building 2 scouts. When building adjacent to the classified site, gain 300 supply. Nice. Wait, you build and you gain immediately? That's free buildings. Build 30 buildings in a single game. We've unlocked Colonel Eleanor. Gain 1 blueprint among 3 every other wave. Okay. Tier 2 and 3 blueprints more likely to appear. For reaching 400 supply production. You get an extra choice during reinforcement and plus 100 supply production. 50 recon production. More recon, and you start with 2 scout hideouts. We're killing 10,000. The Bastion. 4 heavy vencedors. Shoot in all directions. God damn, we unlocked so much. Difficulty. Plus 30 supply production. For winning at level 2. Starts with an experimental pulse cannon. And with a 1 plasma fence. Okay, different type of build. Gain a platform. Ooh, getting a... on threat, gaining a platform. It's very unlikely I actually grab this. If I have other choices, at least. God damn, so many rewards. That was great. That's a bunch of heroes for the Pargan Assault group. Nice. Okay. I think this is good enough for today. That was pretty fun. I'm definitely gonna play more of this. So, chat, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be live tomorrow around 3 PM Japan time. Same as today. And I'm gonna be playing definitely more of Tower Dominion. I had fun. Yeah, we'll play more of this over the weekend.